I've got Brendan Kincaid with me right here.
Hey gang.
We're going to talk about a movie.
Eyes wide shut.
Okay.
I don't know how you do that. See,
3 worst things about this movie.
the starring actors and the director.
Do you have any picks on the best actors in the movie?
Oh, both of them ones that I hate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You hate them.
That's the problem.
I see.
It's a mix between hating them as people and as actors.
So this must have been a difficult love-hate viewing.
Well,
in your opinion.
to a certain degree, they're playing a character that I don't hate, even though I might hate the person. I hate the game.
Start out at the beginning. What's going on?
So, as far as I remember, the starring actors, Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. I don't know if they were doing their thing at the time off set, but they're pretty nice on set. And it's plastic surgeon, who's Tom Cruise.
Does he work on her?
No, she's just smoking on life.
Okay.
They've got a child.
Is it
and
ever...
They're fairly happily married. One of the bigger problems is that he works on a lot of other models and stuff. So, basically the beginning of the movie, the wife has a nightmare that the husband cheated on her, or she cheated on him. But either way, she had a dream. She decided to tell him the dream. It really messed him up a little bit, and she was mad at him for some reason in this dream. They think it's funny, shake it off, and he goes to work. Then he's going out, doing his thing, working. This whole time, the entire rest of the movie, my man Tommy, he's having some issues with the dream. He thinks his wife is cheating on him, or is going to, and so he starts acting weird. And he runs into a buddy he went to med school with. This guy professionally plays piano at bars. And there's secret rich people's. After Tom meets up with his buddy, they get to drinking, talking about old times, just reminiscing. And Tom's buddy actually dropped out of med school. While they're chilling, after the piano man finishes his gig, he lets him know about the secret gigs that he plays at. And said that there's just the craziest stuff going on. He plays blindfolded. But one time the blindfold slips up a little bit, and he sees all kinds of nasty going on.
Okay. Wait, is this at a regular bar, or is this
somebody's
house?
This is at somebody's house. And it changes houses every time. And he doesn't even find out where it is until about an hour before he has to play.
Oh, wow.
And somebody picks him up, blindfolds him, drives him there. He plays piano, we blindfold him, drive him back. So this rich guy decides he's going to go crash this other rich guy party. And they're required to wear costumes, so he goes and does this whole thing, shows up at a costume place at 2 a.m., and they just let him in and give him a costume. After he gets the costume, for some reason on his way to this super glitzy party, he takes a yellow cab and rolls up to a mansion in Long Island, thinking his poop don't stink. And he walks up to the front gate, and they have to drive his silly butt up to the mansion. Everybody else has limos and Rolls Royce, my box, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And so they know he doesn't belong. But he puts his little mask on, walks in, and pretends like everything's cool. He belongs. He's cool shit. And it turns out there's a wild sex party going on. Pretty cultish. He's wearing all these masks that are pagan-like and whatnot. And there's a whole lot of sex going on all over the place. In rooms, not in rooms, 1-on-1, 3-on-1, 10-on-1. It was just wild. So basically, as soon as Tom gets comfortable enjoying the show, everybody realizes we're gonna play a trick on this guy. We know he doesn't belong. So they lead him to a room, call him out, and tell him to never mess with anybody again. And never come back, never look into the scene. So he goes home, all shame-like. He didn't even cheat on his wife or anything. I'm pretty sure that was his intention. Because the bad dream she had, who knows what's happening. But, so he heads home, goes to sleep, wakes up next day. And he's got to figure out what that part was. So he goes back to the police. They give him a card, basically threatening his life. And he just continues going on, and he goes back to the costume shop, and those guys are just mafioso Russians, and there's all kinds of weird stuff going on there, so he runs away. Can't find his buddy, the piano man, because the piano man got killed.
Oh, jeez.
So, you know, he goes throughout this crazy adventure, trying to make sure he's not getting killed, blah, blah, blah. And then it all ends happily ever after. He goes home to his wife and never speaks of it again.
That's a really sweet ending to a difficult situation.
I mean, I'm sure they got divorced a few years later. So that's about it. That's the whole movie in a nutshell.
Thank you, everyone, for watching this Drunk Film remake. Special thanks to Brendan for doing this interview with me. Brandon is an awesome realtor, so if you're thinking about buying or selling a home, you can reach out to him and he can help you out. I've got a link to his channel in the description. Thanks, y'all, for watching.